It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson joined by Shaquille O'Neal. Kenny the Jet Smith, thanks for tuning in. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. In a few moments, we'll be sending you out to Indianapolis as the Pacers go up against the Portland Trail Blazers. Looking at Portland, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Rockets. These guys are playing good basketball with 7 wins in their last 10 games, and they like their chances tonight. Well, the Pacers certainly have the defensive side of the game down pat. Very strong defense for them for several seasons running. The problem, Shaq, the offense, how do they make the most of their possessions?
Well, they don't have the personnel to get out and run, so they need to be very smart, especially when they slow it down. They have to minimize turnovers.
Well, to me, they're better at threes, so they got to give themselves credit for that. But I'd like to see them spread teams out just a little bit more.
And right now, the tip-off approaches, and Kevin Harlan is standing by.
Starting at small forward, at 6'9", number 8, Marcus Morris. Starting at the other forward position, standing 6'8", number 21, Thaddeus Young. At point guard, at 6'3", number 1, Reggie Jackson. Standing 6'8", number 13, Paul George. Your home team head coach is Frank Vogel. Let's hear it for your Indiana Pacers.
Two teams, two conferences. It's a road game for the Trail Blazers in this one. Welcome to what should be a great Saturday night for the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Pacers trying to take advantage of their home court in this one before leaving Indiana. They've been playing very well lately. It's been 4 wins for them in their last 5 games.
This is an incredible atmosphere in this building, Kevin. I mean, their winning streak has continued to grow. As it has, their fans' excitement has grown right along with it.
And you know what? You can feel it in the air, guys. The home crowd energized. And I'll tell you what, right now, this is one of the toughest buildings you are going to ever compete in when you talk about trying to play on the road in the NBA.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Davis is out there with Marc Gasol. And it's Parsons in at the 3. Now here's McCollum after the miss from Reggie Jackson. And here's McCollum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots. And he hits the jump shot. McCollum's got the opening field goal of the game for the Trail Blazers. Looking at Portland, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Rockets.
The offense just struggled mightily in that game. They went stretches where points just became very difficult to come by.
And ironically, their play wasn't that bad. It was just their shot making that went AWOL.
Now, here is George. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Atlanta. Jackson misses. And Portland with the ball. Lillard with it. Nobody near Parsons. The three-pointer, no good. Outside Jackson. And there's the feed to George. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Good little 2-man action direction there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Right side Jackson. To the inside. Gasol with the steal. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. McCollum with the ball. Jackson on him. McCollum kicks to Davis. Power down with both hands.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Lillard against Jackson. Chandler is screen. Jackson passes to George. Back to Jackson from outside the arc. The rebound by Gasol. Portland leading by 4. Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Terry Stotts.
Yes, Kevin, we talked about how you can slow down this very formidable offensive team. He told me it's all about following the scouting report, saying we have so much information nowadays, where guys shoot best, where they maybe don't shoot as well. We provide that to our players, and it's incumbent upon them, and of course us as a coaching staff, to try to take away what they do best. Guys, we'll see if they can take them out of their groove tonight. Back to you.
Thanks, Doris. That's a potent offense they're up against right now, and they know it.
Yeah, and that's why they've got to be ultra-focused at the defensive end right from the tip.
And I have no doubts that they will be. As bluntly as Coach put it to Doris, I'm sure he was even more blunt when he was talking to his guys.
Here's Lillard. Thaddeus Young picking up that last basket. Gasol screen. The dish to McCollum. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. McCollum's got his second basket.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now here's Parsons following the miss by Marcus Morris. Gasol setting the pick for Parsons. Pacers with the rebound. Last time against the Trailblazers, they lost in Portland.
Yeah, and their last time playing against this club, they fell short. A lot of cheap fouls really plagued their starting unit.
And you know, Greg, that not only robbed them of some key minutes, but I think it really affected their rhythm and flow in the game. They'll try to play it more disciplined and safer tonight.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Lillard dishes to Gasol with the fadeaway. No good. And Indiana will go the other way with it. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And really the signature of that game was what they were able to do from a defensive standpoint, particularly on the low post.
Yeah, they were up in the air an awful lot in that paint area, getting their hands on shots, a lot of them, but if they didn't block them or touch them, they actually changed them.
Just 2 to shoot. Here's Jackson. Kept alive by Indiana. Outside for George. That shot wide open.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Over in the corner, Lillard, and out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
Now, here's a look at stats for Paul George. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. Getting around 24 points per, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. He has been terrific throughout, putting up some huge numbers offensively.
Yeah, you know, you just plug him in. He's a flat-out scoring machine. When you plug him up, let him go.
Now here's Jackson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Atlanta.
Yeah, but Kevin, a lot of those points came at the line. I mean, he was aggressive to attack the D, not settling, and really did a good job of cashing in on those free throws.
Jackson with it. Covered by Lillard. Again, the miss by Jackson.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter, and that's an understatement.
McCollum with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Back to Davis. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Portland shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripes.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year. but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
And he can't get the first one. And Portland making a change here. Crabs checked in. So he can't get either to fall. Pacers trail by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kevin. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some hope.
And Gasol sends it back. But they recover it. Indiana shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Hudson's checked in for Jackson. And a switch here also for Portland. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Ed Davis. And Morris drops them both. The Trailblazers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Lillard attacking, kicks it out to Parsons. Good, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists tonight.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kick-out's the only choice.
You know what? They just are in a funk right now offensively. A good time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
Well, most coaches, you know, we usually have a go-to speech or tactic that they can use when they need it most. So we'll see if that's the case here.
We get a break in the action. Let's check out the leaders in steals. Damian Lillard third.
And he's been a rock for them defensively. Just so many steals for him this year, and so many of them have been in key moments for his team.
The Pacers making a change here. Allen's checked in. Pacers trail by 4. Here's Hudson. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Takes a shot at the elbow. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Indiana shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
And the first one at the line is good. Carter Williams, he's checked in for Damian Lillard. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Portland leading. Now here's Carter Williams. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's Cram. He's guarded by Ellis, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
And Indiana making a change here. Hill's checked in. Green, he's checked in for Portland. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Parsons. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Crabb. Portland again missing. Indiana's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Allen in the post. Working on Green. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Right here, Kevin, over these last 10 games on the Trailblazers schedule, this is how they stack up compared to the rest of the league. 6th in blocks, 7th in fast break points. And they're a top 10 team in three-point shooting.
And going back to their block shots, they're fearless, challenging shooters and contesting everything. You end up on a few posters, but I love that willingness to take a stand defensively.
That free throw, no good. He's off on the second. For Portland, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Dellavedova. Green. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
A guy like him cannot be left alone around the hoop. If you do, it'll be buffet style all day long. Plenty of seconds right there.
Ellis outside. There's the triple. And that one's good. He has 5.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Green, the screen. Carter Williams kicks to Green. Here's Plumlee. And it's blocked. They get it back. Plumlee with the screen. Here's Carter Williams. And finally, that one's good. Carter Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Hill passes to Allen. Dishes it to Hudson. Puts it up from 12. Green with the block. Now Carter Williams has to Plumlee. He feeds it to Crabb. Green, the screen. Crabb dishes to Green. Here's Crabb. He's guarded by Ellis. Fade away. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway. Take the shot that's available.
Carter Williams against Hudson. Feeds it to Allen. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Pacers trail by 5. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And there's the pass to Dellavedova. Back to Carter Williams. Here's Crabbe. He's guarded by Ellis. Shoots off the step back. Crabbe, no good.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Kicks to Hudson. Shot to end this cold run. Buries the jump shot. He has 7. Trailblazers leading by 3.
And now, let's hear it for your Eastmates.
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Taking a look at Portland. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And, of course, Houston sitting directly below them, just 1 spot down.
And for Portland, they've had just the kind of season you knew they were capable of. I mean, they've got all the talent in the world, but how about maximizing it to the fullest?
Well, there was never a question about the talent. I mean, they've got enough of that. It was just a matter if they could get the most out of it.
Here's Dellavedova. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. On the wing, Green. He's looking for Plumlee and finds him, and that one's good. And the Trailblazers lead by 5.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter. You know what? They just are in a funk right now offensively. A good time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
Well, most coaches, usually have a go-to speech or tactic that they can use when they need it most. So we'll see if that's the case here.
And now the 2K leaderboard. If you want to talk defense and talk block shots, just have a look at these teams, what they've done the last month. #1, the Trailblazers.
Shot blocking can sometimes be like a spark plug or an energy injection for the defense. Their home crowd really gets into it when they throw those shots out of there.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Hudson kicks to Ellis. It's Allen on the wing. Ellis outside. 6 to shoot. To the left wing. Here's Hudson. His 3-pointers off the mark. Trailblazers leading by 5. Grab the pass to Dellavedova. Green with a screen on Ellis. Crabbe, no good.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Hudson against Carter Williams. To the paint. Ellis outside for the 3. That's good. Ellis has got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6.